welcome everybody for today's section matchup between the Plum Mustangs and your Kiski area Cavaliers. At this time, would you please rise and remove your hats for the singing of our national anthem.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight, oh, the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave? Oh, the land of the free and the home of the brave.
That was actually kind of
And welcome into Pencak Sports Network. Today we have the Plum Mustangs and the Kiski area Cavaliers. Plum enters it 12-1, leading the section, while Kiski area 3-7, ranked. Not sure in the section. My name is Nathan Pencak alongside Cohen Fritsch. Cohen, yesterday game did not go as Kiski wanted it to, getting 10 run in the fifth.
Yeah, not at all. It was a combination of many things yesterday. First of all, that was going to be Braden Kemmer. I'm going to say just Kemmer. Pitt Johnstown commit. I mean, you're not going to go to UPJ. The pitch, and be bad, of course. Had 9 strikeouts, 73 pitches, just through 5 innings. And then also for Kiski just yesterday, the pitching was not there as well. 4 pitches over a 5-inning span. So you're going to be shorthanded today. We're going to have Lucas Klimkowski on the mound. I don't think we've seen him once all year. Not only at home, but I want to say this is his first time pitching this year.
Yeah.
But your starting lineup today in the defense. So on the mound, of course, you're going to have Lucas Klimkowski at catcher, Zach Hald at first, Henry Krogh, second, Zach Zollinger, short, John DeLuca, third, Titan Logero. Then out in left, Bryce Bauman, center, Cole Frescura, but he will not be batting today, but we'll get into that when Kiski comes up to bat. And then in right, Brennan Cordoni.
And today we are trying a new camera angle. It's going to be wider. You can see the first base. Let us know in the comments how it goes.
Enciso.
Yeah, shout out to Mr. E for the tip.
Great tip, actually. I was trying to figure that out for a while there. How can we have first base shown? But I forgot you had the .5.
We have the wide angle, and we are ready to start. So up at bat, number 3. You got that.
So to lead off for today, number 3 for Plum, Timmy Ruggiero. Playing left field today is Klimkowski, the pitch. Going to be a ball up high. As Klimkowski deals, it's going to be up high again for ball 2. That's the pitch from Klimkowski. It's going to be low once again. Ball 3. And that will be 4 straight for Klimkowski and the Cavaliers as Ruggiero will walk. So that will bring up Max Vollmer as he will be playing shortstop today. So first pitch, that will go to Lucas. He'll touch second, then he'll throw over the first for the double play. That will be a 6-3 double play. Nice start for Kiski. So now batting for Plum with 2 outs here, and top of the first, that's going to be Enzo Melee. As Melee is going to get a rip out to center, and that will be caught routinely by Fresquera. So we will head to the bottom of the first. Your score, Plum 0, Kiski 0. So on the mound today for the Mustangs, it's going to be senior number 17, Gregory Huff. So leading off for the Cavaliers, just like he has many times this season, number 4, John DeLuca. That's going to be a ball way inside. DeLuca jumping out of the way. It's going to be ball 2 up high. Then finally, so now DeLuca will take a hack. Gets a little bit of it. Will be fouled off. It's going to be ball 3 low. So count 3-1. And ball 4 to DeLuca. So the Cavaliers will have an early base runner. It's now coming to the plate for the Cavaliers. It's going to be number 5, Bryce Bauman, as he'll be in left field today. Huff will deal as Bauman looks to bunt, and Bauman's going to lay down a great bunt, and Bauman's going to be able to run it out, and that will put 2 early base runners on for the Cavaliers. Bryce Bauman using the wide receiver speed, the football speed there. So 2 quick early base runners for Zach Hald. He's been tearing the ball lately. Hald playing catcher today. As Huff worried about DeLuca on second. As once again, Hald looking to bunt now. And Nate Burkowski, catcher today for Plum, threw back to second. As Hald looking to bunt again, and that will just go foul. So your count now 1-1. That's going to be another strike, and now DeLuca slides back into second safely. Nate Burkowski really wants to get DeLuca out there on second. Count now 2-1. Coach Manning clearly wanting to get the early lead on the Mustangs. Pitch from Huff, and that will be a ball. Must have just been a little up high, so now your count 2-2. Now Hald gonna get a hold of it, and that could possibly drop in. No, that will be caught. DeLuca will stay on second, so that will be 1 out. So now batting for the Cavaliers, it's going to be number 11, Andrew Varner. Going to look to possibly drive in DeLuca here. 2 runners on, second and first. As Huff really worried about DeLuca at second. Huffle deals. That's going to look to be a low curveball to Varner. So count 1-0. It's going to be strike one right down the pike. Count now 1-1 on Varner. Varner going to swing for strike two. It's going to be ball two. Count 2-2, 1 out. Huff will deal, and Varner will get a hold of it, and that will get through the hole as Manning will send DeLuca home. There will possibly be a play at the plate. DeLuca will be safe. Now Bryce Bauman going to be in the rundown here. And Bauman will be called out, and Varner will advance to second. So your score after the Varner RBI single, your score now 1-0 Cavaliers. Now batting for the Cavaliers is going to be Brennan Cordoni. Cordoni had that two-run home run game. Earlier in the season, now that ball going to hit off of Naperkowski. Varner will advance to third. It's going to be a ball up high on the first approach to Cordoni. Pitch from Huff going to be once again up high to Cordoni. So now 3-0. Runner on third already. Don't really want to give a pitch to hit here to Cordoni. Known to make great contact. Now Huff going to fire it in there. Cordoni going to be able to foul it off. It's going to be strike two. A little outside there for Cordoni's liking, but just enough for the umpire there to call the strike. So now we're going to have a full count, 2 outs. Hit here would be huge for the Cavaliers. Much needed momentum after yesterday's 10-0 loss. So the pitch is Cordoni will look at strike 3. So Huff will get out of the jam he put himself into. Your score as we will head to the second. Kiski area 1, Plum 0. So we'll resume action here. Batting for Plum's going to be right fielder Brennan Ryan Klimkowski. Only thrown 7 in that first inning, so hopefully that's a promising start for him as he'll deliver a ball. As Ryan really out in front on that one. Count 1-1. That was low there, but Blue will call it. So your count now 1-2. And that one will be up high. Count now 2-2. So now Ryan gonna get a little bit of it. Just will roll softly down the first base line. Coach Mike Manning there staying on his toes. Count 2-2. Klimkowski. And Ryan will be caught swinging. Strike 3. As Klimkowski will take down Brennan Ryan for the first out of the inning. So now up for Plum, it's going to be number 7, Andrew Monacow, playing third base today. Count 2-0. That will be called for strike 1. Monaco looking at that one. Count 2-1. Now Monaco going to put that one on the ground. Zollinger will field at second, and we'll get him at first. So that will be now 2 outs for the Cavaliers. It's now batting for Plum. It's going to be number 5, DHing today, Dominic Laletta. And Laletta will pop that one up. Got a plethora of Cavaliers running forward, and that's going to fall fair. Laletta will get to second on a stand-up 2-out double. Laletta put that right where no one could get that. Yeah. So with 2 outs now, Ryan Laverty, number 8, going to look to try to bring in Laletta. So he put that ball where it's where no one could get it. Is Laverty going to pop that one up? I don't know where that was. I don't know really where it went. That will be called for strike 2 after the foul ball. Klimkowski in control here with 2 outs, a runner on second. And that's going to be ball 1 up high. Was looking for Laverty to chase there to no prevail. And that one was going to hit off of Hald's chest. Great defensive heads-up play there by Hald. Count now 2-2. And they will say that hit Laverty. So that will be a free base runner for the Mustangs, as that's going to bring up Brady Linhart, number 14, playing first base today. So now with 2 outs, got runners on second and first. And just like that, Blue will call time. Not really sure for what purpose. I'm gonna say it was a batter's time. As that will be up high for ball 1. Ball 2 up high again. Ball 3 now up high, so 3-0 count. Klimkowski struggling here. Pitch from Klimkowski. That's going to be strike 1 right down the pike. Pitch from Klimkowski, and that will be off the ground for ball 4. So, bases now loaded here with 2 outs. Turn of events here for the Cavaliers. Had 2 outs, no one on base. Now bases loaded, 2 outs. Top of the order almost here for the Mustangs. Great job, Joe. So now, time over. Batting for the Mustangs now going to be Cameron Napierkowski. He's the catcher today for the Mustangs. Pitch, that's going to be strike 1. And now Coach Manning going to call a time here. So we will be right back after this. And we are back here. So bases loaded, 2 outs, count 0-1 on Napierkowski. Pitch from Klimkowski, and that is going to be a ball just a little bit outside. Count 1-1. You do not want the Plum offense to explode here just like they did yesterday. It's going to be ball 2 down low in the dirt. And now Naperkowski going to foul that one off for strike 2. So count now 2-2. It's going to be down low for ball 3. So full count here, 2 outs. Walk would bring one in, a hit possibly going to bring in 2. The deal from Klimkowski. Ball 4, just a little bit up high, as that will bring in Plum's first run, as Lauletta, who started the little 2-out rally here for the Mustangs, will score. Looks like Naperkowski going to come into the dugout. Looks like pinch running now going to be Caden Balu, senior. So now top of the order for Plum, it's going to be Timmy Ruggiero. Two outs still. Pitch from Klimkowski. That's going to be a strike, going to fall in there on the curveball. So now it's going to be ball 2 down low in the dirt. So your count 2-1 here. If you're the Cavaliers, you don't want to have any more bleeding. Want to close that wound here quite quickly. Klimkowski the pitch. Going to be ball 3 up high. And that will be strike 2 for Klimkowski. So again, full count, 2 outs. Your score here, 1-1. Pitch from Klimkowski, and that's going to be walloped by Ruggiero. Going back is Frescura, and that will be caught. So Klimkowski able to work out of the jam as we will head to the bottom of the second. Your score tied at 1. We're back. Score 1-1 here, bottom of the second. Now batting for the Cavaliers, it's going to be Lucas Klimkowski. Just was able to work out of that jam that he kind of put himself into there. So it's going to be strike one swinging for Klimkowski. Huff able to work himself out of a jam here in the first inning. Hopefully for him, he does not have to work out of another one, as that's going to be ball 2, low and away.
Trust it.
And Klimkowski going to be able to get a little hold of it, but Ruggiero going to just get under it for the routine out. So, 1 out for the Mustangs. Now batting for the Cavaliers, it's going to be number 14, playing first base, Henry Krogh. This Krogh did his best Reggie Jackson impersonation there on the swing. Strike 1 and then strike 2 looking. So Huff in control of this one. The pitch from Huff, and Krogh gonna get a hold of it, and that will fall in. So Krogh with the 1 out single. So if 1 out, there's going to be a runner on first now. So that will bring to the plate Zach Zollinger. He's playing second today. It's going to be strike 1 there on the, look to be the curveball from Huff. That one just inside for a ball, so count 1-1. It's going to be up high again. Nate Burkowski going to throw down the first. Hitch from Huff, a little low there, but just enough for the umpire to call that a strike. So your count now 2-2. 2-2, 1 out here for the Mustangs. The pitch from Huff, as that will be a ball outside, I guess. Very inconsistent strike zone here early on in this one. Full count now. Zollinger going to be able to foul that one off, keep the count alive. Three-two count. Pitch from Huff, as that will be up high, and that will be a walk. So Zollinger, free base there, as now runners on first and second, as that will be Titan Logera, number 15, coming to the plate. As Crow got caught, and he will be out. So 2 outs now here for Plum in what looked to be prime offensive position here for the Cavaliers, ruined. As now Huff going to go for Zollinger, and that will just... That will get away from Linhart. I think it was just more of a bad throw there by Huff. But either way, out of play, Zollinger will take second.
All right, Titan, gotta work, kid. Got one out there, need it in. Make it holes, keep them there.
That one up high for ball 1. As Logero going to pop that one up. Ruggiero running after it, and that will be... No, he'll be out of play. Kiski is one of those interesting ballparks. The second you hit the gravel, it's no longer in play. You almost got to learn to toe tap. Now the pitch from Huff is now Logero going to pop that one up. And that will be caught by Vollmer. So, Plum able to escape there with a couple of base runners left on for the Cavaliers as we'll head to the third. Your score tied at 1. As welcome back here as we're to the top of the third now. Your score 1-1. We are tied up here as a new pitcher on the mound for the Cavaliers. It's going to be freshman Chasen Zarichnak, as Klimkowski will end his day. Just 2 innings flat and with 40 pitches, as that will be on the ground. DeLuca will field it. He'll throw over to first, and he will be safe. Vollmer safe at first. Great defensive play by DeLuca. Vollmer's speed just able to beat it out, though.
Hey, you're good, Jason, not you, kid. Here we go. Do it again, do it again.
As, again, early base runner here for Plum. As now that will be Enzo Melee for the Mustangs. As that's going to be low in the dirt. Hold, another nice defensive play. As Vollmer looked to go. Now the pitch is that's going to be a ball outside, so 3 straight for Zarichnak. That will make the count 3-0. Vollmer Melee completely in control here. That will be strike 1 now for Zarichnak. As Zarichnak going to go back to first, and they will get him. So 1 out now for the Cavaliers as Vollmer will get caught.
Way to work, Freshie!
Pitch from Zarichnak again outside, so oh, no, that will be a walk for Melee, as that will bring up Brennan Ryan once again for the Mustangs. As Ryan almost went for a little bunt there, as he'll put that one in, and Ryan going to give a little contact to Zarichnak at first there. I mean, it almost looks like it was going to be a check swing from Ryan, and he ended up making contact with it. So 2 outs now for the Cavaliers. Melee advanced the second on the ground ball from Ryan. Now batting for the Mustang going to be Andrew Monaco. So we had someone drop the F-bomb here, and heard it, didn't like it. I want to say he was ejected. I'm not really sure if he was ejected, but so he was ejected. As that is going to be ripped by Monaco over the head of Bauman, as Melee will score easily, and that will be a stand-up 2-out double for Andrew Monaco. And the Mustangs will take the lead here in the top of the third. Now it's going to be Laletta as that will get through as they're going to send him home. We're going to have a play at the plate here, and he is safe but ran right in the hold. As we'll be right back. So I want to say the score now here would be 3-1 Plum. Which I want to say that Monaco is safe on the Laletta single, advance to second, but a little 2-out rally now for the Mustangs. Great quick medical attention there by trainer Joe. As Richnack battling here with 2 outs in the top of the third. Now batting for as Laletta got back to second. So yeah, batting for the Mustangs now. It's gonna be Ryan Laverty. So that's gonna be strike one. And Richnack gonna put the curveball in there. I guess it was just a little bit too high.
Come on, 6.
And that will go just out of the glove of Hald. And Laletta will advance to third. Things just seemingly get worse here for the Cavaliers. Pitch from Richnack as that will be up high for ball 4.
Take a breath, take a breath. Gotta settle down, kid, all good. 341.
It's now up for the Mustangs will be Brady Linhart. Runners on the corners here for the Mustangs. Definitely looking for some more offense. Pitch from Richnack as that's going to be a strike. Hald's going to throw to second. It's going to hit off of DeLuca's chest and not able to recover for the out at second. And Laletta will come in. So your score now here, Plum 4, Kiski 1.
All good, let's get now.
Not even that Kiski's getting beat as much on hits. Just little stupid mistakes here and there, really costing them. Another curveball from Zarichnak. It's going to be a ball, 2-1. It's going to be ball 3, low and away. Zarichnak really struggling on the mound here. And that will again be ball 4. So Linhart will walk now with 2 outs. So that will now bring up Cameron Naperkowski. So pitch from Zarichnak on Naperkowski. That will be a strike. And strike 2, swinging. Really heard the swing on that one. So now Zarichnak in prime position to get out of this inning before any more bleeding. As now Zarichnak goes back to second. And the pitch up high now finally for ball 1. And the curveball once again just not there for Zarichnak, so your count now even at 2-2. And that's going to be ripped foul as Zarichnak catches a break there. Naperkowski really had a hold of that one, just pulled it a little bit too wide left. And he will get Naperkowski on strike 3. So Plum will put 3 up on the scoreboard here in this half inning. Your score 4-1. Plum leads. And we're back here as Huff going to be pitching to John DeLucas. He's up here now for the Cavaliers. Score 4-1. Huff still on the mound for the Mustangs. As DeLuca checked there, they're going to call that a ball. DeLuca going to be able to foul that one off for strike one. Count 2-1. As DeLuca will walk. So, Cavaliers another base runner early in the inning. Difference between them and Plum. Plum's been able to capitalize. Kiski kind of has nothing happens for him after. So now Bauman will come to the plate once again.
We go, Bryce.
Bauman will swing for strike one. This Bauman looking to bunt. Nate Rakowski gonna throw down to first, trying to get to Luca.
We go 5. Do a job. Do a job. Let's go, Beehive. Single. Go 5.
Bauman once again looking. For the bunt, as Nate Rakowski threw down the first, and then DeLuca got hit as he's a little shaken up.
I'll put you in my prayer book.
As DeLuca's fine. Now a count 2-1. Pitch from Huff. It's Bauman once again looking for the bunt. Bauman will lay it down. Bauman gonna try to run it out as he will be out at first. So we'll now have one out here for the Mustangs as Bauman will advance DeLuca to second. Now batting again for the Cavaliers. It's gonna be catcher Zach Hald.
Eyes, you hold.
As Hald will hit that one hard on the ground as he'll just kind of jog down the first base line as it was fielded pretty cleanly there by Melee. Throws it over to first for the second out of the inning. So now DeLuca on third. 2 outs now for Andrew Varner, responsible for the only run the Cavaliers have today. He was able to bat in DeLuca actually in the first inning. Varner will foul that one off for strike one. Didn't like that ball. I just said throw it out. And proceeded to throw it to the dugout. It's going to be strike two now looking for Varner. So count 0-2. 2 outs here. Now Varner will hit that one. That is deep and will hit the fence. Varner's still going as he will be in with a 2-in. Okay, he'll stay at second. So that will be a stand-up 2-out double for Andrew Varner. Will cut the Plum lead to 2. Now, a prime chance for Cordoni here. That's going to be on the ground. Varner just should have committed and went to third. It's going to be low once again. Pitch from Huff. Is Cordoni going to pop that one up? And that will fall in there as Varner looking to score. Varner is going to be a play at the plate, and he is out at the plate. As that will end the third inning here. Kiski able to cut the lead, but not able to get anything else. Your score, 4-2, Plum leads. And we are back here for the start of the fourth inning, as that's going to be Timmy Ruggiero, as he will quick one pitch, one out here for the Cavaliers, as he'll just pop that one up to Bryce Bauman. So we got some extracurriculars going on here up in the box, but
Didn't know that moved.
it's now up to the plate. That's going to be Max Vollmer for the Mustangs. You almost wonder how soon it will be until the Mustangs just break through and get that offensive outburst they are looking for. It's going to be ball two. Ball 3. 3-0 count. Vollmer in control. So now count 3-1. As Richnack, the deal is that will be fouled off by Vollmer for strike 2. So kind of a full count here with 1 out. The pitch from Richnack gonna be up high. It's gonna be ball 4. So Vollmer will walk here with 1 out in the 4th inning. Is now up for the Mustangs. It's going to be Enzo Melee. It's going to be strike 1. It's going to be ball 1 just outside again. As Richnack just not able to hit on that curveball once yet today. It's going to be down low once again for ball 2. And now that will be hit by Melee, and that will fall in there as now had to let the action cool down there. So Vollmer will advance to 3rd, and Melee with the 1 out single. As now it looks like for Plum, it's going to be Caden Balu. As it looks like he's going to bat for the ejected Brennan Ryan, as he wanted to drop the F-bomb earlier. So it's going to be ball 1. As Balu gonna look to bunt, as that he'll just foul that one off for strike 1. Balu looking to bunt again. No use. So count 2-1 now here for Balu. The bunt again, is they're gonna call him for the strike. So now count even at 2. And the pitch that's going to be fouled off. Literally 5 feet away from us. That ball a little too close for comfort here.
Dude, that was close.
Come on, Chase it.
So Richnack goes back to first. And Melee will be safe. So Richnack will go back to first again.
Here we go, Chase it.
So Richnack now going to go to third. Leger with the athletic jump and catch there. So Richnack will now finally go to the plate, and that will be strike 3. And once again, Plum going to do the classic steal second, then go home, as Vollmer will cross the plate, will extend the Plum lead to 3. So now at the plate for the Mustangs, it's going to be Andrew Monica. So that will be strike 1 on the curveball. As Monaco will foul that one off for strike 2. 0-2 count. Zarichnak just really looking for the put down here. Get the bats up for Kiski. And that will be popped up by Monaco as Bauman goes under it and will catch it. So your score as we head to the bottom of the 4th, Plum 5, Kiski area 2. As we're back here for the bottom of the 4th inning, a new pitcher for the Mustangs. That's going to be sophomore Dominic Lauletta, as he's going to throw one up and tight there to Klimkowski. Klimkowski was pitching earlier, but his day ended very early after reaching 40 pitches. Coach Manning doing the option to pull him is Klimkowski, going to put that one on the ground over to Melee to second. And he is out, so that will be one out for Plum. Is now at the plate for the Cavaliers. It's going to be number 14, Henry Krogh. It's going to be low for ball one. Now Krogh going to ground that one again over to Melee, as he'll just scoop it over to Linhart. 4v second out of the inning. 2 outs here already.
Hey, here we go, Z's. Stick in with 2 here, Ben.
It's now up. It's going to be Zach Zollinger. It's going to be strike one. Little curveball in there from Lauletta. Zollinger swinging for strike two. It's going to be ball one, just a little up high there.
Let's go, Zach!
Going to be off the ground. Won't even get to the plate. So that will be ball two. And that will be strike three, as Lauletta makes quick work of the Cavaliers. 6, 7, 8 hitters, as we will head to the 5th inning. Your score, Plum 5, Kiski area 2. Okay, as we are back for the top of the 5th inning. Your score 5-2 here. Mustangs is Plum at it again here. So it's going to be Lauletta, as he's now on the mound. Had a pretty dominant 4th. And new pitcher for the Cavaliers, as Zarichnak will end his day after 2 innings. As that will be popped up. Crow going over for it. I can't see him. And that will fall foul. So count 1-1. And Lauletta will be caught swinging, and I guess that's a strikeout after the umpire just said that the count was 1-1. So Ondish will put down Lauletta, as that will now bring up Ryan Laverty. That will be up high for ball 1. I want to say if this is Ondish's first time on the mound this season. Everyone's been saying he's been hurt, so I'm not really sure what the deal is. But Ondish, he's here now and he's pitching, so we'll take it, as that will be a ball low and away for ball 2. Ball 3, just a little low. Strike 1 as Laverty swung. Strike 2 is Ondish battling back here. And Laverty able to foul that one off, keep the at-bat alive. As Laverty gonna foul that one off once again, keep the at-bat alive and just rake up Ondish's pitch count. So count's still full. Pitch from Ondish, and that will be ball 4, as he will walk Laverty, bringing up Brady Linhart. So now 1 out here. Laverty, who just walked now on first. Ondish will go. That would be ball 1, just a little bit outside. As Ondish will go back. It's now Hall going to throw to second, as that's going to be over the head of DeLuca. Backup defense there by Klimkowski, as it looks like Klimkowski now in center field after being removed from that pitching slot. He's probably been back there for like 2-3 innings, just haven't really noticed. That would be a ball up high. That one going to be off the ground. Holt able to retrieve it before Laverty wants to advance. So your count 3-1 here. As that will be fouled off by Linhart and will hit off a hold somewhere. Jumped up in some dismay, a little bit of discomfort. I guess the ump has some few words for Ondish. It's now full count here for Linhart. The deal from Ondish. And that will be strike 3 as Ondish will put down Linhart for the second out of the top of the 5th. As that will now bring up Cameron Naperkowski. It's going to be strike 1 from Ondish. Count 1-1. That's going to be hit by Naperkowski, just up and out of play. Pitch from Ondish, that's going to be popped up by Naperkowski. Klimkowski going under it as he will catch it for the 3rd out of the inning. So Ondish will get out of this one untouched as we will head to the bottom of the 5th. Your score, 5-2 Plum. My bad. Technical difficulties there as we already have 1 out this inning as Lauletta gets 1 pitch. Gives it to Logera. Logera going to ground out. It was fielded there by Monaco. Throwed over the first for the out. So now that will bring up John DeLuca. It's going to be up high for ball one. It's going to be strike one low. And that's going to be ripped by DeLuca right through the infield. As DeLuca on for the third time today with a one-out single. Now for the Cavaliers, it's going to be Bryce Bauman. It's going to be ball two. Let me strike one now to Bauman. Luca back to first, and he'll be safe. Close play there, but Blue called him safe.
Where's the third on the base hit? Picking up coach. Go five. All right, Bryce. On it, kid. Blowing anything close. Blowing anything close. Go, Bryce.
It's now Bauman. He'll get a hold of that one, and that will be caught by Ruggiero for the second out of the inning. DeLuca will return to first, as that will now bring up Zach Hold. Loletta really wants to get DeLuca out at first. I don't understand the amount of pickoffs that both of these teams have attempted today. As Hald going to put that one down just right through the first baseman, is DeLuca going to go to third, as that will be a two-out single for Hald. As that will now bring up Andrew Varner with two runners on. Is Varner 2 for 2 today? Had an RBI single earlier, and then an RBI double his last time up.
Coming back to first. Body language, man. Where's the third on base hit? Staying on at 11.
Varner going to foul that one off for strike one now, so your count can be 1-1 here.
Staying on at base hit 11. Here we go.
It's going to be ball two. As Varner going to be able to rip that one. Looks just to be a little routine fly ball to right field. So we will head to the 6th. Your score, Plum 5, Kiski area 2. So we're back here for the top of the 6th. Still on the bump for the Cavaliers. And batting for Plum, it's going to be Ruggiero once again. I want to say this is like Plum's 3rd, 4th time through the order now. So their 3rd time through. So your count currently 1-2. It's going to be ball 3 outside. No, ball 2, ball 2, ball 2. Gonna be ball 3 again up high. So now full count for Ruggiero. He's gonna foul that one out. Out of play here. As that's gonna be hit up the middle by Ruggiero. As he'll be on with a single to start out the top of the 6th.
saw, dog. Ketchup, let's go. Ketchup.
It's now Volmer at the plate for Plum. It's going to be strike one from Ondish. As Ondish will go back to first, trying to get Ruggiero, as Ruggiero will be safe.
JD will be at the bag on the comeback. Just keep right to the bag. Sawyer. Take 1-6. Live in the zone here, kid. Calm down, ground ball.
Count 1-1. Ondish will deals. That's going to be a ball up high. So that's going to be hit fouls. That's going to be Cordoni on the move forward, and Cordoni will catch it.
Oh my goodness! Cover three! Cover three!
So that ball goes way out of play. Cordoni absolutely chucked that one in. Just prime Suzuki arm. Oh my God. What a throw by Cordoni, as they will award him a run.
Used car salesman. Alright, Sawyer. Let's get another one here. Got to work, kid.
So Ruggiero will advance to third after Cordoni just absolutely lobbed it over DeLuca's head. So now with one out, that's going to bring up Enzo Melee. Runner on third.
Runner's getting one. Check the runner, get one. Come on, Sawyer. Keep it up, Kiski. Let's go.
As that will be a walk. As Melee will walk, is now that will bring up Caden Ball. No, it's going to bring up Braden Kemmer. Kemmer, the UPJ commit, pitched yesterday 5 straight innings. 9 strikeouts on the Cavaliers yesterday in the 10-0 win. As Manning going to the mound here, and we'll be right back. So I guess after the, I don't really know what happened, but I guess there was a roster issue or something. I don't know. We're going to have Braden Kemmer up at the plate now. Pinch hitting for Brennan Ryan, who was ejected, and then Caden Balu batted for Ryan. Now Kemmer going to go bunt. So he's going to bunt it. And Kemmer will get on first as he'll bring in Ruggiero. Extend the Plum lead back to 4. Felt the win up here on that one. That's Andrew Monaco at the plate once again here for Plum. So he's going to lay down the bunt. On this, we'll throw it over to first, and that will get over Krog's head. And the melee will score, and Monaco advances to second, Kemmer to third, and that will make your score 7-2 Plum. So now up for Plum, it's going to be Lawletta. Currently pitching for the Mustangs is making quick work of the Kiski batters when he's been pitching. Wonder if he'll make quick work of this bat. As that is going to be hit to right field. Cordoni under it. That will be caught. Cordoni going to throw it in as Kemmer will touch home. Score now 8-2 Plum. Now batting for Plum is going to be Ryan Laverty.
All right, Sawyer. Need one more. Let's get back to work here. Come on, Sawyer. Come on, Sawyer. Hey.
As Laverty's attempted check swing will be called for a strike. We'll say he went.
Hey, they're really punking you, Sawyer. Sorry, finish it. Finish it. Finish it. Come on, 1-6.
It's going to be strike 2.
Let's go. Completing every pitch.
Count 2-2, 2 outs, runner on third. On dish the pitch. It's going to be ball 3 outside. So that will make it a full count.
Ground balls, nice ground balls, no free passes. Come on, Sawyer, need it here. Come on, Sawyer.
And that will be ball 4. So, on this, we'll walk Laverty here with 2 outs. We'll bring up Linhart.
Drive down, finish down.
Linhart looking for another walk here. Just walked twice, struck out once today. Count now 2-1. On dish at 54, so he will now for almost 10 pitches. Highest pitch count of any Cavalier pitcher today, so you almost wonder who will pitch the 7th inning. As Linhart gonna rip that one down the first base line, but far foul.
Reset, let's go. Great.
Come on, Kiski, let's go.
So Linhart gonna ground that one down the first base line, gathered by Krogh, and he'll step on first for the out. So we will head to the bottom of the 6th. The Mustangs will put up 3. Your score now 8-2, Plum. As we're back for the bottom of the 6th here, Lauletta's still on the mound for the Mustangs. And now at the plate for the Cavaliers, it's going to be Brennan Cordoni. It's going to be up high for ball 2. Cordoni 1-for-2 today. struck out once, has a hit. Strike 2 swinging, count now 2-2. And that will be strike 3 for Cordoni. So, Lauletta will send him down in 5 pitches. And that will now bring up Klimkowski. As Klimkowski's going to hit that one to right field. And that will be fair, as Klimkowski will get to second. Could have possibly have stretched it to third. Definitely could have, and now he will. So Klimkowski with the 1-out double advanced to third on error. So that will now bring up Henry Krogh looking to bring in Klimkowski. As Krogh gonna hit that one to left. Ruggiero will catch it as Klimkowski gonna go home, and he is safe at the plate. So Krogh will have the sacrifice fly, will bring in Klimkowski. That will now make your score 8-3 Plum. So Zollinger, 0 for 1 on the day now. Is gonna look to try to continue the rally started by Klimkowski. Finishes for 1. You have 2? Is that 2? Is that 2 outs? Yeah, because Cordoni struck out. Yeah. Zollinger gonna foul that one off for strike 2. So now count 3-2. Is Lauletta gonna retie his shoe here? He will deal, and that will be ball 4. So Zollinger will get on. So that will now bring up Titan Logero. As Logero looking to bunt. So that's going to be low and away, so it's going to be ball 1, count 1-1, 2 outs, runner on first. Logero going to foul that one off down the third baseline. So that will be ball 2. As Logero gonna get that one on the ground, and he'll be out at first. Routine play there by Volmer. Throw it on the first 4V out. So we will head to the 7th. Your score 8-3 Plum. As welcome back here, as we are at the top of the 7th inning now. Your score, Plum 8, Kiski 3. On this, we'll return to the mound for the top of the 7th here. Just looking to get 3 quick outs and can hopefully go home without any more punishment, as Plum has just dominated Kiski from the jump here today. As Nate Burkowski gonna put that one on the ground. Logero, the throw over to first. That will be an out. So, quick out there for the Cavaliers. As that will now bring up Ruggiero. So Ruggiero will get the ball. So next up for the Cavaliers, they will have senior night on Thursday against Apollo Ridge. Will not be live streamed here, as the owner of the network would like to go to the NFL draft, and I don't really blame him, but hopefully the Cavaliers can bring home a win on senior night against these smaller neighbors, Apollo, as Ruggiero gonna ground that one up the middle. Great play by DeLuca. Fires it over to first for the 2nd out of the inning. Now up for Plum once again, going to be Max Volmer. That would be strike 1. That's going to be on the ground by Volmer and will bounce off of Zollinger's shoulder, and Volmer will be safe. So 2-out single for Volmer. We'll now bring up Enzo Melee.
Sawyer. Pitch.
Strike one.
16, keep that up. You got it. Come on. Get him out. Come on.
Quick pitch.
So it's going to be fouled off right over the top of my head. No. Could have. Definitely could have caught that barehanded.
All right, kid. Need one. On Sawyer.
Again. As Vollmer will steal second. Count 1 and 2, 2 outs here. On this, just looking to get out of this one. And strike 3 as on this will send down Melee. As we will head to the bottom of the 7th, your score 8-3 Plum.
Mr. Vice President.
So we are back here for the bottom of the 7th. Brennan Ryan now on the mound for the Mustangs. I was under the impression that he got ejected earlier, but I guess he can still play.
Hey, let's go. Let's dig.
Don't really know what happens in high school baseball, but he'll just close this one out here for the Mustangs as they need 3 outs. As for the Cavaliers, John DeLuca back up at the plate. And DeLuca's going to ground that one over to Volmer. Volmer over to first, and that is the first out of the bottom of the 7th. So 2 more here for the Mustangs as Bryce Bauman will now bat for the Cavaliers. As Bauman up 1 for 2 on the day, had that bunt single in the first. As Bauman, he went for strike 1. As Bauman able to make some contact there, it's going to be grounded. And he is out at first. Nice play there by Melee, able to stick with it. Gets it over to first for the second out of the bottom of the 7th. Here is now Zach Hald coming to the plate. As the pitch from Ryan. Hald will go. So it's going to be a ball low. As Hald going to rip that one to center, and that will be caught by Ryan Laverty. So that will end this one here, as the Mustangs will improve to 13-1 on the season. Cavaliers will fall to 3-8. So your final score here, 8-3. Nate, you got any closing remarks?
Not much. We have a game, flag football game tomorrow. Kickoff is at 4:30. I just want to let you guys know that 4:30. So it's not a 6 or 7 o'clock game. Didn't mean to say that, but 4:30. But yeah, that's all I got.
So with that, your final score, 8-3 Mustangs win. And with that, I'm Cohen Fritsch, Nate Pencak on the camera, and we'll see you guys tomorrow.